Ethan Wiles here at the BMO Center, where the Rockford IceHogs look to finish off a tough homestand with a win tonight. However, they would look to do so against a very tough, unbeaten Grand Rapids team that came into tonight in first place. Hammy hoping the IceHogs can cruise to a win over the Griffins tonight to close out the homestand. But it was GR that started out hot in the first 4 minutes in when John Leonard puts the Griffins up 1-0. Then just 3 minutes later, they would add another. Amadeus Lombardi makes it 2-0 as Leonard adds his second point of the night with an assist. Griffins go up 2-0. The IceHogs had trouble doing anything on offense tonight because of the guy in the net for the Griffins, Sebastian Cosa. A main reason this team is unbeaten, just 8 goals allowed this season, and he was strong again in the net for the Griffins. And you see another great save there as the IceHogs could not get anything in the net until late in the game. Now, despite that, though, the fans, well, keeping the energy all night long in the BMO, especially on a school night. But it was all GR tonight. Up 3-0 in the third. William Lagesson caps it off. The Griffins stay unbeaten, beating the IceHogs tonight 5-1, finishing off the homestand a tough way for the IceHogs. While the IceHogs couldn't pull off the win tonight, it was a great night for one IceHogs fan that traveled nearly 4,000 miles to see this team play here tonight. This is Holly in the red IceHogs sweater. She is from the United Kingdom and is a massive Blackhawks fan and an even bigger Kevin Korchinski fan. She traveled to the United States to see her Blackhawks and, of course, the IceHogs this past week and got the VIP experience tonight. Bench seats for warm-ups, dropping the puck, and being on the video board. She says her fandom, though, started because she actually didn't know about hockey.
So I have some friends who are American and Canadian. We met through like in motorsports, and they would always talk about hockey, and I would say, I have no idea what's going on here. So I decided, okay, you know what, I'll get into it so I can understand what's going on. And I knew some of the Blackhawks players just from their names bouncing around on Twitter, and I thought, they're playing tonight, I'll watch their game and see what I think. And I really liked it, and I started following their social media, seeing the personalities of the players, and I just fell in love with the team and the atmosphere around it, and it's been really fun.
Of course, she also got to meet her favorite player over the weekend and got the chance to talk to him. Her Twitter page, Korchinski14, has over 5,000 followers. She says coming to the United States for this trip, she never would have thought she got the chance to talk to her favorite player.
I started actually watching hockey during his rookie season, and it was the same thing in motorsport actually. It's fun to follow somebody when they're getting into it at the same time as you. Obviously he's played hockey all his life, but he was getting into the NHL the same time that I was. So it was fun to sort of follow that journey, and I think just watching, you know, their social medias, discovering the personality, I think that's what sort of made me like him, and then watching his game, following him in Rockford, in the NHL, wherever, has been really good. And it was amazing to talk to him. He was really nice, so it was kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting to come here and meet him ever, so to have done it now is really cool.
Holly will have one more game at the United Center tomorrow night when the Blackhawks take on the Kraken before she heads back home on Friday. Great chatting with her here at the BMO tonight. And that's going to do it for sports. Much more coming up after this.